Panthers won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They score! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. The big glove save doesn't work here, James, and it finds the back of the cage. When there's a lot of net front presence and traffic and you're trying to fight through the screen, sometimes you just got to drop into the butterfly and hope for the best.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dishes it off. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Bobrovsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Sabres have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Rodriguez gains the zone. Left save by the goalie. Tosses it to Brown. He'll go on the attack from the left side. Florida's got the puck. Trying to maintain possession after that hit. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bussy!
Bussy's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Slides the puck across to Davies. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Uses the force on that hit. Lafferty's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on puck carrier.
More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is where we sit. Lafferty's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Stopped by the goaltender. Gained him. Oh, puts that off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Buffalo's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Barkov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Bussy's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Angles it over to Lafferty. And he sends it across to Benson. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Here in the back half of this period, Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Vilmanis. play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Feeds it on over to Brown. The Sabres played along the boards. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Bobrovsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. That's moved up ahead. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Olinsky's has it at center ice. And that's picked up by Benson. Puts it on net. That's blocked. The Panthers gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Steves. Receives the pass. Davies plays it against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Novikov. Picked up along the wall by Gadjevich. Quick pass across to Brown. Passes on over to Benson. Passes it over. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Buffalo's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Moves it to Johnson. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Brown's got it against the boards. And it curves off the glove and it stays out. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Florida's moving it up the ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Here's a short pass to Brown. Moves the pass in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle.
Bobrovsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres lead this one 2-0. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Olinsky's works the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Steves. The Panthers looking against the half wall. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives the puck away. The Panthers move it ahead. Shot! Off the middle! Bank pass off the boards. They've got numbers. Pass out front. The shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Buffalo's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. Lafferty's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Fantastic save! And he fights off another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The centers will glide into the dot. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Denies him, he got all of it. Unable to reach that one. And now it's over to Lafferty. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Fires it. And there's the save. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Going in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Buffalo's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Buffalo's won the faceoff. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Buffalo's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Toss to the front. Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Barkov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. And now he passes up to Brown. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Passes it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Thompson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Handles the bank pass along the boards. The goalie's best string comes up big again as it goes off the inside of the frame.
Buffalo's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
And that pass is redirected. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Bobrovsky found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Sabres have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Lafferty's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sabres have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Works it across to Greer. From center they get into the attacking area. Over the pass. Great glove save.
Lucy's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds it over. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And a great Well, lots of time left in the period. The Sabres are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Slides it diagonally to Gadjevich. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The turnover! Here they come! Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Gadjevich. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres looking against the half wall. That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. The Sabres have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Angles it over to Benson. Intercepted at center by Schwartz. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
The Sabres have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked off by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. Dishes it off. Hammers a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looks to set up along the point. Hey, to the middle. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Benson. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Puts it in front. And a great defensive read there to pick it off. He says, let's get physical on that play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And that's turned aside with the blocker.
Bobrovsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He's been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Turns it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Sabres are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
With the blast, denies him on the stopper. Rodriguez takes it through the middle of the ice. Quick shot, and he makes the easy save. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Quick pass to Brown. Here's a chance. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Sabres lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves. Moves it to Sachin. Moves it to Komarov. Benson's got it along the wing. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Brown's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Again the denial by the goaltender. Sends it over to Schwartz. The Sabres have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Novikov. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to feed it over to Schwinn. Handles the puck. Turned aside with the glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent. Karpov's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
And he totally whiffs on that one. The Sabres have it now. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they were ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Buffalo's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Quick pass across to Benson. Passes it to Lafferty. Lays into the body on the play. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. Buffalo's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And they win the draw on their own end. Gets it over to Benson. Along the half wall with the puck. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jones. Loses the coverage there. Dished on over to Lafferty. The Sabres take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Tries to get the puck to Schoenemann. The Sabres played along the boards. Puck grab by Olivier. Big time stop there. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Pass it up ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Now over to Greenway. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Johnson. Buffalo's got it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Panthers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. zone. Here's a short pass to Brown. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Reinhart. Florida's in now. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Brown. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Greer. Here's a shot. Foley with the stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Panthers are going to make a change in goal. Buffalo's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Quick feed to Lafferty. And he moves it up to Benson. Picked off by Sachin. Dumps it into the O-zone. Grabbed along the board by McAllister. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And now he tries to get it across to Lafferty. Makes a move in front. Slides it quickly to Thompson. From the left side, they gain the zone. Works it across to Bryson. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Barkov. Fires it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Lafferty. Oh, gigantic save by Dell.
Suzuki's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's the next one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Samaskevich. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Sabres penalty is expired. Go to work on the power play. Shot blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Lafferty's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
McAllister's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the face-off. They take possession. And that doesn't go well. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dell.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Lafferty's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Davies. The Sabres gain possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gadjevich is taking it from his own end. He got all of that hit on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Shot! Makes a save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Buffalo's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. The Sabres play it along the boards. And now he angles it across to Brown. The Sabres play it along the wing. Florida's looking to break out. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Along the wall by Barkov. Now over to Simiskevich. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Brown's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that one's turned away. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Sauces it tape to tape. Just slide to the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Greenway's going to play it against the half wall. Florida's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Sent into the offensive zone. Florida's got it behind the net. Forsling's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Here they come on the attack. The Sabres have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Jones. Buffalo's got it now. Right on the doorstep. Can't get it to go.
The Sabres know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it.
And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Sends it ahead to Benson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. A shot! And there's the save on the play. Reinhardt's picking up steam. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Novikov. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Vilmanis looks around. Shot! Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Vilmanis. Shot! And it goes on the stick. Buffalo's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Greer's got it into offensive territory. Driving right to the front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides the puck across to Greenway. A save there. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Brown's got the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Taken by Johnson. The Sabres are in transition. Puck scooped up by Novikov. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Buffalo's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Angles it over to Benson.
Buffalo's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Picked up along the boards by Schwartz, and makes the save.
Schwintz made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. With possession along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Sabres are gonna want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Sends one up to Benson. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Greer. That knocks him off the puck. Quick feed to Benson. Over the line they come. Slides it across. Sends it out front. And it's blocked. Puck sent over to Forsling. Greer's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Vilmanis. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends a pass over. And it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. Olivier's lugging the puck. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Greenway. Oh, he got huddled by Dell.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Makes the save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Buffalo's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. This looked like a game of keeper the way they kept that puck on the sticks all night long.
And those are the fun ones to play when you're on the winning side. You're holding that puck, and you're making real nice plays. You're being creative, and when it's going well and you're...
The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Long lead pass to Davidson. Handles the puck from the left side. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Slides it across to Brown. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked off in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, his save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Denied by the goaltender. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. And a great save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Sabres slide the puck near the point. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Feeds it over. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Great pass off the boards.
Tucks, Twig snaps and two, and he goes back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Quick pass to Joseph. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Brown. Puck grabbed by Johnson. Directs it on over to Laine. Sends it in on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Laine's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Joseph. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Price doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Montreal's on the attack. Quick pass across to Davidson. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Gets the puck over to Brown. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Jostled off the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Glove save as that puck changed directions.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Davidson's won the draw here in their own zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Solid check to slow him down. Browns crossed the line and is on the attack now. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Great read with the stick. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Novikov. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Moves it quickly over to Davidson. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. There's a shot with the stop.
Price is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to hound it for retrieval.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Feeds the puck to Suzuki. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Works it across to Quinn. And now he moves it to Brown. Knocked away. Quick feed to Suzuki. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Sabres have it now. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Shoots up the puck now. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Quinn. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Angles it over to Shekai. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Turns it away on the slot shot. Quick pass to Krebs. Now a quick pass to Quinn. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Brown. Oh, trying to pick his corner and gets it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Handles the pass. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Quinn's got it through center. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, under us, you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And that carries off a stick. Good use of the body on the play. Passes over to Krebs. Feeds it to Brown. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's got possession at center. From the right side and up the middle. Takes that pass back at the point. Gets in front of the shot. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! God save! He's on it tonight. Hooked away. Puck picked up by Joseph. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Goalie plays it up. Shekai stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Quick shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And he serves it across to Laine. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Komarov stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Byron's got it against the boards. Taken by Suzuki. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tries to feed it across. Takes it and looks ahead. Montreal's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Buffalo's got it now. Denied by the goaltender. From center they get into the attacking area. Denies him with a save. Quinn's got it along the boards. Moves it to Brown. They gain the zone from the left side. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Moves it around along the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Quinn's got it along the wing. And he keeps that one out.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Well, the goaltenders are the reason that this game is at zeros, James. The reason why is because there's a high shot volume, and I'm telling you, the goaltenders have had to see the puck, and they've had to make some good saves. I expect that this is going to open up soon.
There's an influence, and that's stopped. Price freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Buffalo's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Power. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Brown's got the puck from the back end. Comes into the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I'll expect to see him out here again.
The Sabres gain possession. Here he is from the slot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Handles the puck at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Waugh. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Shekai. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brown. Fires it on net. Tremendous glove save by Price. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Jones ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass across to Brown. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Habs win the draw. Puck moved over to Laine. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Lafferty's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Canadians come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Slafkovsky. Shot! That's gloved by Levi. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Brown. Picked up along the boards by Schuenemann. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Montreal's got control of it down from their own end. Quick feed to Waugh. Shot! Glove save! Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! The Habs have played the puck from behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Passes it over! Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Jones gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Sabres take it along the wall. Stows him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Jones side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. the midway mark of the frame. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. The knuckles off the player in front. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Price! And now he tries to get it across to Slafkovsky. Moves the puck. The Sabres will kill off a few extra seconds now. Carries the puck up through center. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Laine. Turned aside by Levi. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Receives the pass. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Price has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Oh, what a hit.
But you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. That opportunity's rejected. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Let's see what the officials are calling. Suzuki's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Now you got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Moves the puck up to Davidson. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends it over to Eklund. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Eklund. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Buffalo's on the attack. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Puck scooped up by Shinnimin. Works it across to Brown. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Montreal's got control of the puck. And they'll dump it in. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Tuck. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Johnson. Tries to get it over to Norris. The Sabres play it along the boards. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Grabbed along the boards by Shekai. Up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Feeds it over to Byram. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Norris has won the draw. And he makes the save. Here's a short pass to Tuck. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Norris wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. to Quinn. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Sabres needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Sabres take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Picks off the feed. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
Price has been dialed in between the pipes here tonight, James. Just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Brad. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Quick pass for Suzuki. Puts it on net. Makes the save. And that shot dies in traffic. There's another stop. No save.
Quinn's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And he says no! And the puck's booted away. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And it comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Suzuki's won the draw. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Brown's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And there's the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Buffalo's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki.
Buffalo's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
And he's knocked off the puck there. The Habs moving ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit.
Quinn's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Great defensive stick work on the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Quick stop. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Moves it to Laine. And he passes it up ahead to Boulet. Stops that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Krebs plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McGinn. Slides it on over to Brown. And that's stolen by Watt. Where's back-to-back saves? Buffalo's got the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Tuck. Gain momentum up along the side. Fires it. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
The Sabres continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Montreal's got it against the boards. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. He got all of that hit. And that goes off a player. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time. He's able to take it away.
From in close. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Price is just getting peppered between the pipes. James doing everything to keep his opponent at bay, but man, his team needs to shore up defensively and find a way to give him an opportunity even to breathe back there. I mean, it's frustrating for a goaltender when you're constantly facing these kind of shots.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now he angles it across to Benson. Intercepted at center by Laine. The Habs gain control of the puck. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Sabres move it in. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based over and over again.
Angles it over to Tuck. Grabs the puck. From the slot, wrist shot, and he gets it up to keep out. Here's a short pass to Shekai. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Quinn. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Takes the bank feed.
Ryan is going to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
Buffalo's done a great job in front of their goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and Matt the Tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Moves it quickly over to Tuck. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Brown. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Montreal's got the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Novikov. They've got the defense on over. Dishes it to Dobson. Pushes it across to Davidson. Sends it across. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Sabres have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Montreal's looking to break out. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Denies him. He got all of it. goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Montreal's won the draw. Here's a shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Shuts him down. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Quick pass to Quinn. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Price. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And loses possession after a solid hit. Passes the puck over to Schuenemann. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him! Good battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to Brown. And that puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Buffalo's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here's a short pass to Laine. Along the half wall with the puck. The Sabres have it from their own end. Throws one up to Power. Here's the pass. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. How did he stop that one? Slides the pass over to Kidney. Nice dish from the left wing. Just enough to keep it out there.
Levi's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Flashes the leather with that glove. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and then his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
Rookie, you're really showing me why we drafted you this season. I'm really happy with your progress. I'm going to leave you where you are as far as your playing time and playing line. Keep it up.